Hey everyone, welcome to another week of superhero memes with me, Jason from Superhero Deep Dive. Now, if you see this random thing in the background that likes to keep showing up, like right there, see? Just got a treadmill. New year, new me, right? Gotta get more in shape. Gotta look like the superheroes I'm making fun of, right? It's only fair. It's only fair. So wish me luck. I would love it. But welcome to another episode of You Laugh, You Lose. Let's see what we have. There's no punishment. I don't like doing punishments. I just want you all to have a good time. All I do ask is that you make sure, okay, whatever, that you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Really helps me out a ton. I really appreciate it. But let's get into this week's memes. I'm sorry. All right, so Optimus, whenever they can't get their kitchen set whole, at least we got the toaster. There you go. It's a good way of looking at it, right? Like, I don't know. It's whatever. All right, I just want you to know, Cap, this isn't personal. Cap, and I took that personally. That's right. You don't raise hands. You don't raise hands to Captain America. What are you? Are you crazy? Are you crazy? That makes no sense. That makes no sense. You come in there ready for a fight, you're going to get a fight. Alright. Can we be grateful that this is happening? 4 years ago, it was unthinkable. We have the Daredevil coming back. Alright, that's great. Yeah, his stuff is canon now. We had the 3 Spider-Men, which is great. That was, I marked out for it. I cheered. And we have Deadpool and Wolverine coming up, which I was told it was confirmed that the Deadpool trailer will come out during Super Bowl, so I can't even imagine how crazy it's going to be. Like, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right. The MCU witches, you have Agatha, you have the Scarlet Witch, you got Aubrey Plaza. Can't remember what she's being. Then you have the childhood witches from Hocus Pocus. I'll take the MCU ones any day. I'm sorry. Yeah, and any day. All right. Oh, we got Moon Knight and Spider-Man first meeting. One of your agents was spying on me in the bathroom. Why? He's like, I can't even talk to spiders, dude. I can't even talk to girls. See, this was the prime Moon Knight right here. When he was just random. I mean, you never knew what he was gonna say. It wasn't like Deadpool where, like, he's gonna make a joke about something. You just never knew what randomness, completely off the wall stuff Moon Knight was gonna do, and that's what made Moon Knight great. All right. Oh, see, you have Claire and Clea. Oh, very sad. But anyways. Gosh, I can't even compare the two. I can't even compare it to, because I think both actresses are great. They're very high up on my list of, like, talent, beauty, like having it all. So, yeah, I don't know. All right. Watched the Polar Express for the first time and couldn't shake the fact that the main character looks like Insomniac Peter Parker. Oh, it's so bad. Those dead eyes. Oh my gosh, it freaks me out. I've never actually watched Polar Express because the eyes just get me. The just dead eyes. I just can't do it. I can't bring myself to do it. All right. I'm an Avenger. I'm a Guardian of the Galaxy. I'm a Revenger, sorry. And you have Thor's like, I'm all three, with that little smug smile on his face. He gets around. He is a team player in every sense of the word, right? That's what he does. But there could be worse guys to have on your team. I'll say that right now. Alright, so we have Spider-Men and Spider-Women. What do you guys think of the costumes? I actually like the costumes. I'm a big fan of Julia Carpenter in general, like in the comics. I like that costume. The weird chin strap thing, I don't get. as much. And I'm pretty sure they didn't make the eyes white because they wanted the actress to be shown more. But overall, I think the costumes are pretty cool. Like, it's almost like a Power Ranger version of Spider-Man, you know? Like, everyone's this similar but slightly different at the same time. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Oh, no. No, this is an old one, but it's still good. When you finally save the world, but now you have nothing to do. Man, this guy is just like, he's just so pale. But he looks so much like Robert Downey Jr. I put this meme on one of the shorts, and I said that he looked like the Temu or the Wish.com version, and I stand by it. This is like the Oriental Trading Company version of Robert Downey Jr. Alright, so you have Tom Holland. I have 3 movies. You have Daredevil. I have the best Marvel TV show. It was really good. It was really good. I don't know if it was my favorite, but it was really good. You have Kamala. I have both of my parents alive. You know, we didn't have to go there. We didn't have to get like personal, did we? That's a little below the belt. That's a low blow. We don't have to do that. All right. Oh gosh. I've kicked a pregnant woman when I was in the womb. It's a dad joke. Oh my gosh. And it's such a dad joke. It is so much a dad joke. Oh. It's such a dad joke, it's offensive. It's not really that offensive. All right. Chris Hemsworth's wife has banned him from bringing any more of Thor's hammers home. That's not what heroes do. I wonder, because I mean, he's got like, did he take a hammer from every movie? Because he's got 4 Thor movies, right? You got 4 Thor movies. You got the Avengers movies. This dude can have like 10, 12 hammers, theoretically speaking. That's insane. I mean, like, it's like a trophy wall, right? But that would be funny if every hammer was slightly different. We maybe just didn't notice. And yeah, that's pretty funny. All right, Peggy, I'm so glad Steve is back. Steve, I can't believe I have to wait decades to watch Lord of the Rings again. What did you guys think of the Lord of the Rings movies? I enjoyed them. I thought they were great. I even like the Hobbit ones, even though they didn't get as good of reviews. But you know, we know that Bucky was able to read like the first edition book, so he can do that, right? He hasn't been so time displaced that he doesn't enjoy reading still, so I don't know. All right, Sony, these are the suits in Madam Web. So what do you think? Spider-Man fans are just looking. I really didn't have a problem with the suits in Madam Web. I mean, you're going to get a lot of it now, and I don't think it's a male versus female thing. I think it's more of just they took one of the most random kind of stories and they're running with it. But yeah, but I mean, you know, the whole color scheme thing, it just makes it look like a Power Ranger montage. I don't know. I don't mind the suits though. I think the suits look pretty cool, but I don't think that's gonna save the movie. All right, you got Frozone out here. Nobody even said thank you. We got some snow where I am, and my kids loved it. Well, my son loved it. He actually built like a little ramp, and he was sledding as much as he could. I've never seen him complete his schoolwork so fast that he could go outside and do that. But, you know, it's what he's got. So thank you, Frozone. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. It was just enough. It wasn't too much. It's just enough. All right. Mobius free to ride jet skis. Sylvie free to eat Big Macs. And Loki for all time chained up and locked up. He's got to keep everything in order. Someone's got to do it, right? Someone's got to do it. I think Loki season 2 was a great series. I actually just recently finished watching it, and I was very impressed. I was very happy with it. This is great. The Avengers transport without Tony Stark. When you don't have all that money backing you, you just throw him in the back of a truck. Well, I mean, what can you do? Him and Rocket, they're just in the back of the truck, just hanging out. All right, you? Okay. The Flash movie, I was not a fan. Versus the multiverse she tells you not to worry about. Yeah, but it's okay. They're just friends. You've already got me. You already won. No, you're still worried. You're still worried. All right. So you got that famous scene where you stop in the subway. I assume subway train. This is what it looked like from the inside. You just saw the butt cheeks. You saw that cake. That's so bad. All right. See what the enemy sees when shooting at Captain America. You know, like it is. It's just a big target, and that's fine because they did it with Batman back in the day. With the that's why he has the yellow oval around. They do it with the Punisher. It's why he has a giant bright white skull. It's extra padding. It's just, you know, in the heat of the moment, they're going to go for that contrast area. They're going to go right for that star. All right, Kevin Feige confirms a video of Lewis recapping the entire MCU exists. Post that footage. Post it. Post it. I want to see it. I would watch that over the Super Bowl. Do it. I want to see it, and I want to see it yesterday. All right. Tom looks like Eminem's younger and lesser known brother Skittles. He does. He could play a young Eminem. Oh, but he still looks good. Like, don't get me wrong. He still looks good. But yeah, he does. He looks younger, and he looks a lot. He looks very similar. All right. We got Steve Rogers coming through the portal. Mr. Looking for an Asian man called the Asian, or the Ancient One? An Asian man called the Asian One. Well, I'm neither, darling. Yeah. You know, that I remember that got such like backlash for doing that. But I really love that actress. I mean, she's probably one of my favorite actresses of all time. She's so talented. Yeah, I really didn't mind that she wasn't Asian, like an old Asian man. Like she was just so good in it. I just didn't worry. All right, we got Gamora. He's my father. Scarlet Witch. Stupid. Black Widow. He killed 7 trillion people with one snap. Adopted. You have to clarify that. You have to clarify. Because, you know, you don't want to be held responsible for the stuff they did, right? You don't want the sins of the father. All right, Mom, turn that movie off. It's time for bed. Me. But Ragnarok has already begun. You cannot stop it. I tell you, we do this every weekend evening with my son. When he's playing Fortnite or whatever, and we're like, we try to give him like 15 minutes, like a 15-minute warning before bed. Then we go and try to do it like every few minutes. We'll keep reminding them like, hey, you got 10 minutes left. Hey, you got 5 minutes left. It doesn't help. It's still a battle. He's still on for an extra 10 minutes afterwards. We got to fix that. All right. Let me see here. Oh, Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. This is an old meme. It's still pretty good. The way it fades is great, and that was such a heartbreaking scene. Oh man, tell you that tugged on the heartstrings there. All right, I gotta sneeze. Hold on. I'm sorry, because I don't do multiple takes, especially when I'm this far into it. So I didn't mean to sneeze. At least I turned away. All right. Anyways, let's get back to it. Me when I find out aliens still haven't nuked us after millennia of human contact. Why didn't you just kill me? Because we are all entertainment for the aliens. They are out there, they're watching us, and they're just laughing at us making mistake after mistake after doing just stupid thing after stupid thing. Hopefully they're watching this and be like, man, this guy's so dumb, let's just keep watching. I can use the views. Alright. Wanda, they'll never know what I sacrificed for them. Be honest. I am being honest. What did you do prior to having to make that sacrifice? I enslaved a town. Thank you. That's right. That's right. Don't think just because you did one good thing, it makes up for everything else. I am all for second, third, fourth, fifth chances, but you still have to be held accountable for the things. You have to show like a lot more change, right? I mean, I think that's fair. I don't want to hold someone accountable for something they did 20 years ago unless I'm seeing like similar behaviors. That's just my 2 cents. All right. Goodbye, Mr. Loki. Love you. The Spider Child tells you he loves you? He found out Odin never told me that he loved me. Well, I love you too, brother. There you go. There's your wholesome moment. Take that, absorb it in, let it be a part of you. Be better. Show a little love. I love each and every one of you. I may not like each and every one of you because I don't know each and every one of you, but I still love you. Alright. Stop making Spider-Man movies without Spider-Man in it. Nah, I'm gonna do my own thing. And you got Venom, Morbius, Madam Web, Kraven, another Venom movie. Yep. They're Spider-Man adjacent. This is Sony doing this. They are trying so hard to keep that license because Spider-Man is money. That S in the Spider-Man is a dollar symbol, and they know it. Alright. You got Echo, where it shows Wilson Fisk with the Kingpin with the hammer. They have Daredevil, where you show him with the hammer. They recasted the hammer. You didn't think they noticed. Marvel didn't think anyone would notice, but there's someone out there that picks up on these little details, and it's hilarious because it means absolutely nothing. It doesn't mean anything to the story, but it's so funny. That's so funny that someone's like, that's not the same hammer. Like, what kind of person does this? That's so great. I love it. Thank you to whoever did that, whoever found that. Thank you. Alright. And then they realized they were no longer Spider Girls. They were Spider Women. That's right, after their Mighty Morphin Power Ranger change. It's so weird. It's so weird because you see like everyone their hair has a little bit more body to it. The one girl, like, she let out all the little buns and it's like a giant fro. It's so funny with that. But, you know, whatever works. The Morphin Grid changes all of us, I guess. I don't know. The more I look at it, I really don't mind the costumes. I think the costumes are pretty good. But the more I look at it, the sillier it gets. Is that the kind of reaction you guys are getting? Or is it just me? It could be just me, but yeah, the more I see it, the sillier it ends up looking. Alright. The second one, I can't effing breathe. That's right, Paul Rudd, he had a shirt with Hawkeye's face on it, just put it over his head. Second match. What I love is that they are both lighthearted enough to be able to have fun with this and do it and not be mad and be like, they assaulted me and blah blah blah. It's not like that at all. They're just having fun with each other. They're so lighthearted. Kudos to that. I love it. Alright. Oh, you got Toby back there. They don't know I'm Spider-Man. Then you got the guy. Yes, we effing do, Peter, but we respect what you're doing enough to keep our mouths shut. It is funny because you're like they know. They know. The one guy that gets all the best pictures of Spider-Man. They know. Oh, look, this is such a weird angle. How did you get this? You know, it's because I use my webbing, of course. They know. Alright. I have a trilogy. I joined the Avengers. I was never hit by a train. I love that look on his face, too. Oh, man. That's so great. Alright. When you're 6 years old and you first learn about the Bermuda Triangle, whatever it is, somebody has to stop it. I felt that way about Bermuda Triangle. Felt that way about quicksand. Yeah, whatever it is, it's gotta be stopped. We have to have all the quicksand mapped out by at this point in life. All right. Oh, you got the Spider-Man. You got the 3 Spider-Men. You got the Spider-Women. A little bit better look at the costumes. I'm not sure what to think about that weird chin strap thing, but I mean, I like the costume. I mean, the costumes look pretty good, right? They're not terrible. They're not terrible, and I think that Sony didn't do the eye pieces because they wanted to show the actresses more. But we all know that the eye pieces help make it. But what do you guys think of the costumes? Like, I don't have high hopes for the Madam Web movie, but I do think it was there for the visuals. For the visuals, if we want to say that. All right. Oh, woman giving birth. Look at the pain. The father's. Oh, yeah. I mean, well, what else are we gonna do, right? Like, it's not our. Well, it's our fault, but you know, like we can't do anything at that point. It's out of our hands. You know, just whatever. All right. Sony realizing they can't include Spider-Man in Madam Web since he isn't even born yet at the time. So from what I understand, this takes place a few years before Spider-Man is even born. So, oh well, what can you do, right? You just got to make it work. Hopefully they do. Hopefully it comes out to be semi-decent. Alright, why does Peter Parker in Infinity War always look like he was walked into the wrong set and has no idea what's going on? He does. And he responded, because I had no idea what was going on. That's right. I think during those, isn't it right? Like when those movies happened, he was only given little parts of the script at a time, because they wanted to protect it from him leaking it during interviews. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's one of the things that happened during that. I don't know. All right. 7-year-old me. Can't wait to be an adult. Yeah. Adult me. Look at all those emotions. Yep. Just part of the game, I guess. We got to do it. All right. Eternals laughing because humanity doesn't know they exist. TVA laughing because Eternals don't know they exist. And us laughing because we exist and they don't. That's just mean. That's just mean. We didn't have to go there. Right? Oh. Alright, fans, when a director makes a serious character lighthearted like the MCU Thor. Okay. I mean, I liked them, yeah. Fans when the director makes a lighthearted character serious like Superman. That's true. We don't want to see the characters take those dark turns. Now, if they're already dark, that's fine. Like Batman, that's fine. Those movies work for him. Superman, we need that light. That's what it's supposed to be. I mean, I agree with this wholeheartedly. But guys, that's all I have for this week. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. It really helps me out. Really means the world to me. If you laugh, you lose. You know. Oh well. There's no punishment. There's no punishment at all. But guys, that's going to be it for me. I hope you're all blessed. I hope you're all happy. I hope you're all safe. And I hope you're all smart. But if you're not smart, just don't get caught. See you guys later. Bye-bye.